I can have anything that I want. My life is like a movie. I paint pigs with these songs. Now we making history. The Lambo, not no Cherokee. We making moves. We overseas. I'm on top. You is under me. Yeah. I be making moves. Yeah, I be making.
Oh, look at the 76ers starting group. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Hey, Smitty, when a team underperforms early in the season, fans tend to go crazy. I mean, they just can't figure out why this is happening. But what are the players saying to each other on the bench when they're traveling in the locker room?
You know, I think when you're having great communication, Kevin, when guys amongst each other, you're trying to get through it, you're working through it. Whether you get through it or not is fine. I think there's a sign that things are going wrong. Kevin, you hear about these player-only meetings. When you start having 2 or 3 of those, that's when the ship is starting to go south.
Come on.
No good from Simmons. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
He feeds it to Embiid. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Connects from 3-point range.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Williamson.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
Harris, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And now the 76ers on the break. Richardson's running, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
An all-around handful to deal with. Tobias with a strong move for the potential +1.
Well, you look at the career of Tobias Harris, and, boy, he's bounced around a bit. Has never slowed his development or production, though. You put him anywhere, and he'll find a way to help his team.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Ingram. To the right side. Williamson with it, working on Horford. And it's sent back by Horford. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Richardson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You talk about a guy who's added some strength over the years. Look at the hit Josh took, and he was still able to convert.
And with Harris, he's been moved so many times. You know what, Greg? You forget he's still quite young.
Yeah, I mean, he really is just starting to enter what should be the prime of his career. Has improved every offseason and is a great rebounder and scorer.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Horford, banked in off the glass.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part, having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now, here's Ball. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento. Back to Ingram. Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
Now Simmons. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The feed to Horford. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
The Pelicans, they are committed to New Orleans. Some have speculated they be a candidate to move to the Seattle market. Organization-wise, they have said they're not going anywhere.
Redick is checked in. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Harris comes in for Mike Scott. Now here's Simmons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. From 12 feet out, Jackson misses. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4 points. Oh.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
And Embiid with the block.
Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get a good look.
Outside, Simmons. Feeds to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his third assist on the night.
Yeah, and guys, with Simmons, you get it all. The shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
Okafor dishes to Redick. Pass to Jackson. That shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons really using his insane athleticism on that drive. A remarkable penetrator who really carves up the defense.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Well, we knew that Tobias Harris would be one of the big names during free agency this past summer. Here's Simmons, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Simmons got 8 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
He's the pass to Ingram. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his fourth rebound in this one. Fires from the line, and that one's good. Simmons. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
With a consistently improving offensive game, Simmons is lethal whenever he's on the court.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Josh Richardson is made.
Physical specimen at over 7 feet tall, all the skill in the world, and a personality made for stardom.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Derek Favors with tremendous mobility for a player his size.
The 76ers trail by 4. You talk about Embiid's personality, whether it's on the court or through social media. Greg, he's not shy speaking his mind.
One of the best trash talkers in the league. He doesn't hold back, but it's never personal. He's embracing the spirit of competition.
Here's Ball. Dishes it to Williamson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And there it is for him. Harris has got 5 points so far.
A big part of what makes Harris a more physical player right now is he has filled out his frame, and he is able to finish through contact.
Here's Ball. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. 15 seconds left here in the second. Ball finds Ingram. Ball feeling it out a bit. Back to Ingram. Over Richardson. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Williamson. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And wow, Williamson is just so talented, able to make tough shots with the defense in his face.
And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Ball, the pass to Williamson. To the middle, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
Holiday against Richardson. And Holiday kicks to Ball. And it's blocked by Simmons. They retain possession. For three, Ingram. And Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 5. Richardson outside. He dishes it to Simmons. Fires for 3. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight. Now here's Ingram. He has 5. Can they get it? It's the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Williamson. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now the pass to Richardson. A floater. Here's Embiid. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Jacks up a 3, and the rejection by Embiid. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Ingram right side. Offensive rebound. Back to Ball. New Orleans moving it around. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Pass to Simmons. 55 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bolden. No good on the shot. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable.
The determination of Ingram is simply awesome. I mean, maintaining control on the drive despite the obvious contact.
Richardson outside. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram. Harris inside the line. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And the Pelicans making a change here. That free throw good from Williamson.
We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making. But what really stands out when you watch him live, the instincts, being at the right place at the right time and always seeming to make the right play.
That free throw missing.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential, very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
Scotty's checked in for the 76ers. Simmons comes in for Smith. Good on the second free throw.
Hey, y'all gotta talk to me with a pick.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. They lead by 1. It's Richardson on the wing. Back to Simmons. Bolden tipped back in for 2. Bolden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Hayes trying to break free. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And Williamson, such a unique prospect from a physical standpoint, can get anything he wants in that paint.
If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Deflects the pass. Hayes with the steal. Down low. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Showing off the power there. Holiday likes to attack and comes at it with a lot of force.
Richardson outside. Kicks to Embiid. Horford dishes to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Back to Horford. Over Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Al Horford. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. In the corner, it's Ingram. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you want Ingram to take over in these situations, and he does just that when his name is called.
Stolen by Ball.
Hold it.
To the inside, and stolen by Simmons. Jumps up, goes straight through the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moments.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And the second free throw, good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Simmons passes to Embiid, stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. And Simmons slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
He kicks it to Embiid. Over Ingram. Embiid, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Ingram outside. Second shot opportunity. New Orleans moving it around. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're in front by 2. We've got 1:08 left in the game.
Talk to us later.
Jordan, player of the game, Zion Williamson.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for ABC. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Myself, Cub, myself.
And Simmons kicks to Horford. Right between the eyes.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Ball against Simmons. Ball, the pass to Ingram.
Go over it.
Inside. Horford with the rebound.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Who says he's still a young man? Josh Richardson looking like a veteran, handling the pressure with ease.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Ingram missing. And they commit an intentional foul. Here's Williamson, and stolen by Horford. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a five-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenged every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Yeah, on state to state, yeah, going back to bank, yeah. So check the ranks, yeah, I'll get you out of place, yeah. Yeah, I don't play like Sony, I got scars like Tony. Pull away into a horse, no pony. These niggas cap, these niggas phony. I am a winner, so where's my trophy? Niggas beginners.